Hello, my name is Scott for SP Gaming. We're back here in Prison Architect. It is episode 11 of the campaign, and the only thing we need to do to move on is, of course, to click on the Polaroid to trigger the next chapter of the story, so that's what I'm going to do. And, of course, run the game. Achievement unlocked, Reformation. Chapter 5, Bootstraps. Today on CNDC News, a special report into the state of our prisons. It's 2 years since the infamous siege at Alchemico claimed so many lives, including that of Chief Executive Charles Wallace. Today we hear from leading experts and ask what, if anything, has changed since those tragic events. First, we go live to one of the state's longest-running prisons, recently scheduled for demolition. Live now, only on CNDC News. Thanks, Sarah. This prison has housed some of the country's most notorious criminals. But now its walls are being torn down, ready to be replaced by a new prison complex. If you look behind me, you can see that the construction crews are already here and demolition work has begun. Joining me is City Mayor Calvin Heller. Thank you, Mr. Heller, for taking the time to talk to us today. It's my pleasure. In the past, you've been a strong advocate of a tougher, more disciplined approach to prison management. Why demolish a facility which has defined for so long the punitive approach? Both the prison and its operation have become antiquated. We took the decision to replace it with an entirely new facility, one with a more modern policy. This prison was in the news a few years ago as one of the last remaining state execution facilities. Yep, we built it. Campaigners have long sought to revoke the death penalty laws here. Will you honor their wishes, or will you rebuild the execution facility? That's still under review, but it's not a decision we'll take lightly. Thank you, Mayor Heller. Back to you in the studio. This is CNDC News reporting live on the state of our prison system. After the break, we'll be joined by Dr. Walter Hurst, a specialist in prisoner psychology and rehabilitation. Incoming call. Let me congratulate you on your appointment as CEO. This is an opportunity, a fresh start. You'll have complete autonomy, more or less. More prisoners, higher reoffending rates. You have a lot of challenges ahead of you. As for the death row facility, tear it down or keep it. Make some use out of it. It's really up to you. Somebody else will take up that business if you won't. As for objectives, I'm giving you the same as I gave to your predecessor. Profits, reoffending rates, capacity. Alright. It's entirely up to you now how you achieve them. One last thing, the previous CEO, Charles Wallace, left behind a letter that he used to give out to any new prison architects who joined the firm. He had some good advice. You may find it useful to take a look. Alright about that. Good luck. Alright, so about this. So it looks like this is what the prison was, the layout, the foundations. Everything's been torn down. They of all things that they did not tear down, they did not tear down the execution facility. Really? Alright. Well, we have garbage here, deliveries here. Everything else has just completely been demolished. So, let's see what we have. Read the CEO's letter. And yes, most of us have probably already read this, so yeah, it is what it is. I'm just going to delete it get it off there. Prisoner intake. Your prison is closed to new inmates. See the intake report. Alright, well, if we want to, we can bring in some prisoners. Although right now we don't have a prisoner to bring them into, so I'm not going to bother. Raise money through the grant system. Which, yeah, most of us already know. And yet we cannot take more than 2 grants at a time. This is pretty much sandbox with a kind of a guiding hand kind of thing. Build a prison. At least 100 inmates. Bank balance of at least $60,000. We are 80% there. Net positive cash flow, which we are there for now. Is that it? Is that it? Alright, well. Yeah, about this. So, it's pretty much up to me how the prison gets built. So, about that. If I had known this, I probably would have thought I had some ideas. Anyway, what we do know, I think this is planning walls. This is what, 80 meters. This is a small prison map. So I might just alright, so outer wall is going to be here. I know we can do 100 prisoners on a small map. That's really no problem. And I think I am going to tear this down. We are going to dismantle everything. Just make sure everything gets dismantled. Alright. We'll let time tick. What do we have for staff? We got 12 workmen. Okay. And actually, before I do that, yeah, I'm going to really want to do some planning. You know what? I might take a few minutes off screen to figure some calculations and other stuff out. So I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, and we're back. And I spent a little bit of time off screen. Actually, it was a few days when I was planning out what I wanted to do with this prison in the 5th mission here. I felt like it was just another sandbox prison, and having done 130 plus episodes of Sandbox Prison Architect, I wasn't really motivated to actually continue recording, but I did want to get this done. I did want to complete the campaign, and so I've planned out a prison that actually has 100 regular cells, plus over here is going to be a death row wing, the execution room here. There's a few offices here, although I may actually remove these. I have, yeah, there's a kitchen here. It will be for this half of the prison. There's a second kitchen here for this half of the prison. We got a kitchen, I believe this is it here. And yeah, holding cell, this is going to be a chapel. I have this space here if I want to add more stuff that I haven't actually implemented, and yeah, there is a few things I'll want to add that I haven't really designated. Possibly some things in here. I was thinking if I could grab the land over on this side of the prison and build like the offices and some of the non-prison related stuff over here, which would be nice because of course it frees up space for the prisoners. This is all going to be available to the prisoners themselves, so yeah. This is going to be a power block, and when I was designing this, I kind of was like, okay, I've run out of space for power. I actually do have the water down here. This was going to be, I think, visitation, and this was going to be parole, if I remember. Yep, this is, yeah, that's that. We have the protective custody down here, 8 cells in case we need it, a small yard for them, and oh, that's the only thing. I need an airlock here to prevent the prisoners from protective custody from just walking through and going to the yard or wherever. But yeah, about that. I never really thought about that. That's unfortunate. Maybe I can, like, through here, make this staff only. That's a possibility. Yeah, don't really like that. Anyway, 8 cells for the protective custody. This is going to be 2 by 6. I have no idea what this was going to be. Kitchen holding cell, chapel. Okay, yeah, I have the chapel up here. I actually do not know what this was for. And that's the downside to, of course, coming back into the middle of an episode. And yeah, anyway. Yeah, this is going to be death row. I think this was going to be the death row appeals. And this was going to be visitation. And the prison, or the visitors, I think they were coming in through here. It doesn't really matter. Reception's here. But beyond that, this is going to be the plan. And so I am going to obviously want to demolish some of this. Have I? Yep, I have. Alright. Let's let time tick so that we can, of course, get time on the road. And I'm thinking the first thing I need to do, since bureaucracy, is foundations, concrete, and we're going to make this the warden's office. I'm just going to build this for now because reasons. And we'll just let time tick. We'll put a staff door there. I want to get this office done as quickly as possible so that, of course, where's the garbage? Garbage down here. So that I can get the warden up and running as quickly as possible, and of course, reasons. I am going to want to have, I did specify that I want to have 4 road gates here. Just provide a bit of an airlock just in case we do have a, yeah. Anyway, they are working on that, and I might as well hire a few more workmen. 4 more workmen. Get that done. And turn off auto lights. And now I'm going to want to designate this as office right there. And then we are going to designate what need office desk, chair, filing cabinet. Alright, so I'm going to put this and chair right here. I'm going to put the filing cabinet here. And yeah, the warden's office is going to be in front and everyone has to go through it. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's get on that. So office desk, chair, and filing cabinet is all that they will require. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff to clean up. Let's get this done as quickly as possible. You know what? I'm going to go to staff. I'm going to hire warden. And then I'm going to go into bureaucracy. And what do I want to do? I want to... Okay, so I have maintenance approved and security. That's nice. I'm going to want finance. Required office. That's no problem. That will start once, of course, the warden does have an office. Like right now. Alright. So, with that done with the warden... And it's actually only going to take an hour. It's nice. In the past, this takes 6 hours, unless that's just in the sandbox and it's just an hour for the campaign. But, yeah, so what I'm going to do, first of all, is we are going to build our fence all the way around the prison. We're going to prioritize the fence. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put... Alright. We are going to want to put down road gates, but not right away. And objects or utilities, water pump. Nope, not pipe valve. Water pump there. Oh, really? I can't put it out there? Huh, that kind of sucks. Alright, about that. Guess I can't put it on the other side of the road. So I'm going to have to think of something to do with that. So let's just let things tick. Let's get our workmen working on that. And we might as well also build some more foundations. Actually, for now, I'm going to build this and this. I'm also going to do this. And yeah, I might as well do this as well. And so, is this going to be secure? Yep, it should. Alright, that's good. What I am going to do is put jail doors there. And yep, I'm going to remove the fence from there. I don't have any fence here. That's fine. Let's remove landing marks. And alright, so finance has been done. Micromanagement. Yep, let's do that. We're also going to do prison policy. And for whatever reason, it decides to do prison policy first. Okay, about that. Oh. We got a Polaroid of the Warden. Interesting. Alright. They are working on that. I have a lot of construction to do. Obviously don't want to overwhelm them. And right now, okay, good. My prison is close to intake. Raise money through the grant system. So that might as well be what I'm going to do. Basic detention center, of course. Administration center, of course. And okay, at least 100 inmates. Hire warden, unlock finance. So yeah, I'm going to need a second office. And this is still not secure, that's fine. Did I designate this as yard? Nope. I just have the 1 yard over there. And one thing I'm going to want to do, so everything has been removed from here. Let's go to foundations and bulldoze, and I'm going to bulldoze this. One thing I can do if I want to is just keep with that. I'm going to go to materials and concrete wall this. I'm going to put down utilities, the power station. Interesting, we don't get a free power station or pump. So yeah, where am I going to put the water pump? I wonder, can I put the pump here? Yep, I can. Alright, that has been completed. Now it's just a matter of putting in the walls. Alright, so the walls have been done for that, and it's just a matter of waiting on the workmen to get things done. As we'll add in jail doors, large jail doors. Throw one here, throw one here, and here. Throw one here. There and there. At least I think I was going to put one there. No, it's not necessary. Let's put one there. We are going to want to have just regular doors here. Here, here, and concrete. Did I cancel that door? Yes, I did. Alright. And we're going to put jail door here, jail door here. Gonna just put regular door here and here. And what do we got for bureaucracy? Prison policy and micromanagement has been done. We'll be able to set up the finance office, so I'm going to do... Let's get those two at very minimum. And I'm going to need to hire... Let's go deployment and intelligence. Anything else I can... Yeah, legal. And I'm down to $19,000. And I don't have any prisoners right now, so let's do foundations. Concrete. That's $4,000 there. This could be tight. And what I'm going to do is put in rooms. There's office. There's office. Let's put in office there. Put in one there, one there. We're going to hire a accountant. We're going to hire the chief. And we're going to hire the foreman. Maybe I shouldn't have. Alright, so we're gonna put that there, chair, and filing cabinet. And we might as well put in the other items. Oh yeah, $30, that's no problem. Chair, $30, no problem. Offices are pretty easy to put in. Just a matter of waiting for them to. Yep. Now I'm down to $297. That's not really good. Let's I'm gonna run the power here, and oh, I'm gonna have insufficient funds. So power like that. I have $24. $420 cash flow. That's kind of disappointing. Oh, yep. I'd like to get a bank loan. What's the closest grant that I can get? Well, I'll get $5,000 for the administration center. That just requires to build 2 offices. So that should be done very shortly. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so what I'm going to do next... what did I want to do next? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, get another grant. Inmate health and well-being. Build medical ward to doctors and psychologists. Reform through education initiative. Not really. Not right now. Build a staff room. Have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. No. No, I don't want to get the short-term investment right away. I need to get the basic detention center up and running. So that's what I'm going to do next. So we are going to want to put in walls. And I will eventually get around to putting in lights. Probably not going to be right now. Wow. Okay, that's all the money I have. Alright, well, I'm going to buy a bench, and I'm going to buy a toilet. I can't buy a toilet. Awesome. Alright. Perhaps I should have gone for bank loan. Yeah, that would help. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all this money. Yeah, about this. At this point, it's going to be a matter of waiting for money to roll in. So I might just take a break here and we'll continue off in the next episode. Although, yeah, I'm going to need to build a kitchen, a canteen. Damn it. Oh, wait a minute. I can get another loan. Or not a loan. A grant. So that's what I'm going to do. $10,000 completion bonus. Alright, we're going to go for this. It'll give us $10,000, so now I need to spend this money on setting up... yeah. Let's make sure that is like that. That there. This is going to be a canteen. Rooms. Canteen. I'm also going to designate this as a kitchen. I will get at least 1 cooker, 1 fridge, and 1 sink. What else is needed? Cooker, fridge. And we're going to put in concrete wall like that. I might as well do the rest of this, although I want to, of course, pay attention to my money. Objects, large jail door there. And what was going to be here? Oh, bother. Well, I'll probably eventually use those large jail doors anyway, so yeah, like right there. Alright. Let's get the canteen done, which requires serving table. They're only $20 a piece. We're gonna get tables. And benches. And my goal for this episode will be to get the basic detention center up and running. Beyond that, who knows? So, with that done, that is serving table and benches done. This build a kitchen is complete. Build a yard is complete. We are going to need a shower. Oh, really? I have to actually designate a shower. Alright, well, shower just requires shower heads, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to designate that as a shower, and we are going to put in a couple shower heads. I'm also going to put a wall around it, fence, like this. Might as well have some drains in the center. I'll put in the other drains later. So, do we have a holding cell? No, we don't. No, we don't. We just need a toilet. I'll throw down a few toilets. Might as well throw down the other bench. I'm at $3,600. Holding cell, shower, yard, kitchen, and canteen are complete. Hire at least 2 guards, hire 2 cooks. We can do that. So I'm probably going to wait until the next episode to hire those in. I want to get the other stuff done. And yeah, I still need to figure out where the... What was this going to be? Let me know down in the comments if you know what this might have been. Oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. This was... I think so. Infirmary. I think, yeah, that's was going to be the infirmary. Alright. And I need to unlock health. Let's unlock it. Let's unlock psychology. Yep. Alright. At this point, though, I'm going to take a break here. And in the next episode, we will, of course, continue on and finish up the prison. We'll add the cells that are around here. And the first part of this will just be trying to get things up and running. And actually, before I do, yeah, let's get bank loan because I want to get a little bit of extra money. And then, yeah. Until then, thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.